Good evening, reloading fans. Reloader back with you once again. And it is the weekend. It is early October. It's Friday night, and it was hot as shit out today. Friday 11. No, I don't think it was that early. It hit 90. Maybe it was later in the afternoon. Hotter than it was supposed to be, which is normal for the newscasters, or the weather people, rather. They never seem to get it right. But in any case, it's Good Friday. Not from a religious point of view, but from a gunnage point of view. So we're going to talk about some Good Friday stuff. So this is the first package we're going to cover, and this is from our friends at Alpha Dynamics, also known as Double Alpha. And this was something I came across the Blue Press magazine, the Dillon monthly. I think it's monthly. Now I don't ever recall signing up for it. I think I got on Dillon's mailing list when I had a part replaced on my 750, and they got me. So I get my Blue Press magazine, and this month it was a little different because the cover is has a lot more texture to it. It's not the grainy, glossy stuff. It was a very thick kind of paper, different paper. But in any case, I like thumbing through that. It's mainly one big advertising catalog for Dillon, but they also have other, holy shit, they also have other stuffage in there. And, oh, that's kind of cool. Let me get rid of my personally identifiable information. And there's my packing slip. What did I order? Okay. They have too many ones and twos, and I'm like, I didn't order that much shit. Okay, so the Double Alpha. Please read before using, installing, or altering products. Okay, so this is just a Gennaro notice. But I saw this cool pin. I didn't order this, but that's kind of cool. Actually looks like something I built and or own. That's quite a nice touch. I like that. But the reason, and that's what's in here, the reason I ordered these two devices, that is it, is because I saw them in the Dillon catalog. And as is normal with stuff in my reloading and or shooting career, you will probably notice on my channel that I very rarely have one of anything. That's a bad habit. But in any case, this is this. Only this is my old in my range bag. As you can see, it's been used. This is my squib rod. Whether I have a squib or I need to check if something sounded funny, just shoot the rod down the barrel, make sure this pops in through the ejection port so I can see it. Delrin tip, brass, looks like 1/4-inch rod, and I have never had a complaint about this in terms of its functionality. As you may recall, my first squib was 7 years ago. I think it was my only squib too, in my Cobra Carry, my Ed Brown, and this was it. And this brass rod took it out. And it wasn't a major, pound hammer, whatever. It needed to be tapped, but it was relatively easy to get out. But in any case, this is two of the same thing. And this is from a company, CED, solid brass squib rod. But what made this rod a little more desirable than this rod that has never failed me, again, my reloading career, I have often, I'll call it upgraded, and you'll see some more upgrades soon. That's some shit right there. Looky, looky, looky. So, obviously, this has worked well for 45 ACP. I don't know if that'll fit down a 9 millimeter barrel. I will check that. But this is a big honking piece of brass. And I like brass. Brass is soft. It actually has a, what is it, concave or convex, so it's not a flat tip there, whereas Mine is a flat tip, but, you know, effective. So maybe, where do I have 45 up here loaded? No, I do not have. Let me pull out a bullet. So that cones that quite nicely. Beautiful. Again, no complaints on this rod, but I'm going to call this an improved version of this. And for the price, this was 19 bucks. And again, I'm a fan of safety devices and or tools to assist in getting something done. And a squib at the range could be a showstopper. So, you know, tapping on this with any type of hammer should be quite easy, because that's a big head. This, not so much, you know, a little more delicacy needed. You know, again, this is just heavy duty. Obviously, you know, if you have a longer barrel than that, which is, I'm guessing that's 8 inches. 7.5, 7.25, 7.25 versus 9. So I will not be getting rid of this. I will be adding this to the range bag. And then you're going to say, well, what did you get 2 for? Well, I got one for my son, my boy. So this will be yet another Christmas present that I'll add to the growing list of Christmas presents. So, and I'm a bag keeper too. I love bags. So that's kind of cool. The next thing I will do is go find some 9mm barrel and see if this. So if this fits in a 9mm barrel, you will not hear me add to this segment. If this does not fit in a 9mm barrel, you'll hear me come back. But this has no issues with mine or my honey bunches in terms of checking for clear barrel. So this has got some weight to it. This has got less weight to it. But what drew me to it were the two things: was this head, especially if you have to tap that with a rubber mallet, and the fact that that was cut out to receive a bullet top. So I thought that was kind of cool, and this was really fast delivery, instant kind of. I think I ordered it 3 or 4 days ago, so I would say that's quite fast. But I'm liking that. Very, very nice. Looks like it's got a coating on it too. We'll see how it tarnishes, and if it does, I'll just buff it out and shoot it with lacquer. But I like that. Christmas gift, range bag. And again, if this will fit in a 9mm, you won't see an addition to this video. If it will not fit a 9mm barrel, I will add a segment to this and confirm that this will only be for my 45 ACP. So maybe back again, maybe not. Take care.